here. Hello! Oh, my mouth isn't moving at all. Okay. Okay. Okay, so, my mouth still isn't moving. Do I have to talk just really emphatically? Just a moment, let me try and fix this real quick. Oh, let me, go into my invisible mode. Boop. Why is it so... okay, if your mouth... There we go, that should fix it. Ta-da! Okay, so today we're playing some more Danganronpa because it's a late night stream, and I don't know. I could play Hollow Knight, but I played like 3 hours of that yesterday, so we're gonna be playing some Danganronpa. But before we get to that, I'm really happy because I pulled Yoimiya earlier today. I was super excited, and in case you don't know, I spent an inordinate amount of money to get her, and I finally got her. Now I have to go through the pain of fighting the pyrohypostasis and collecting Naku weed. Open this up real quick. What's this? There we go. Ooh, let's do a tarot card reading. Okay, let's see. Where are my cards? Oh, they're over here. Let's see what we got. We got... Alright, so we've got number 9, which I believe... Sorry, I'm not really good with the order of things. I think it's the Hermit. Yes, it is the Hermit. Okay. So, the Hermit means wisdom, you know, like soul searching. I'm always bad at describing the cards. It's like insight and wisdom. Sharing what you've learned. It's not necessarily the like knowledge, where knowledge is like the pieces of information you have. You know, wisdom is the experiences you've gone through and decision-making ability, kind of. So I think that's a good thing for our stream. Make some good decisions. You know, in Danganronpa. A visual novel where there's not much freedom of choice. I guess class trials do have. Maybe we'll make some good decisions in the class trials. I would hope so. I played through this game 3 times. I would hope I would know how to solve the cases by now. I haven't done any warm-ups to voice 16 characters again. But we're gonna try. Let's do this. I'm excited. I just want to play games. I haven't played games all day. Open music. Okay. Let's start. Alright, because we just finished the prologue when we stopped, didn't we? Right? Wait, is that true? Oh, yeah, it is, because my audio stopped working properly. It became all grainy. So I had to stop kind of earlier than I wanted to. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze, and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzed fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. Chapter 1. To Survive. Daily Life. I don't think we're all gonna survive. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
And?
So, what are you going to do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other. Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. Right. She's right. Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact. I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed. Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me. Okay, you little, masochist? Yes, masochist. Ultimate masochist. Jesus. If you have the time to yell about it, you have the time to do something about it.
However...
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid.
Idiot. To look for a way out, duh. And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him. You said it, Junko. But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
True. If we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that may happen again. Shit.
Alright.
Fine.
So
then let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. Alright. Ooh. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Yep, that would be what school regulations are. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces. This is bullshit. What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let anyone control me. Doesn't matter that I just had a toy that exploded the moment I let go of it. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules. I mean, we've already kind of seen what happens.
However...
But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him. Yeah, Mono. He's like, what? Like, didn't even cross his mind that literally he already saw what happens when you try to break school regulations.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills me. Well, it looks like you're gonna die. So what?
What?
I've made a ton of promises that I have to keep. So that's so what? So I can't afford to die in here. None of that made sense to me. But you are saying you will follow the regulations, is that it?
That's true.
Huh? Oh, well. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly?
Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered. I was wondering about that myself. Yeah, because I really need to know, because I really plan on killing somebody, and I need to know the full terms of how to do it. It's saying, if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you.
But why? Why do we have to do that?
I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us. Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Drab at me.
Give me a break.
More like a full-on staff. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murderers or whatever. Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True. We need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies?
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Damn straight. Okay, let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone. What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst while make it that much easier for them? No, I mean, here's the thing, Byakuya. If there is somebody considering murder, it's safer in a group. Because if you're off on your lonesome, they can also just go off on their lonesome and kill you. You have nobody there to witness it or stop it or, do anything about it.
Hold on a second. That would never.
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all ceased up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong?
But
So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just
Hold on. Like hell I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
What the fuck's that supposed to mean?
Such.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kick your ass. Stop it. We shouldn't fight.
What?
The fuck you say? You some kind of goody-goody little bitch?
You wanna
Who the fuck do you think you are talking to me like that? You think I'm my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't.
You son of a
Fuck you!
bitch.
Fucking anger issues, dude. Oh. He punched me. Okay. And I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. One second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so where am I now? This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? I'd better hang on to it for now. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. Just a lint roller. It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves? Dude, if I'm living here, I can be as much of a pig as I want. Fuck you. It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. It looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. It must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. And the camera. This would appear to be the bathroom. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. We'll try the key. There's no inventory. Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything. Nice coin, baby! Nice. There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall, which says, "Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. That's 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a toolkit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves. I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. Wait, is it gonna be in the trash now? Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything. All that's in the trash is the can. It's the paper I wadded up and threw away. Good job. But am I in a girl's room then? Because because it has the toolkit, but the door's locked. I'm acting like I haven't played this game before. I guess it's locked. It looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. Some of the rooms have locks, huh? I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be the dining room. Sorry if that was loud. I just realized I hit my computer rather than my desk, so it might have just really been not fun to listen to. Right here. Okay. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. Too bad you're trapped here. Like, it's just in this room. You can never leave this room. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others. But there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Oof. Wham. Oh. Oh, honey, please. You need to wear a longer skirt or something. Hello, Time Swerve. How are you today?
Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? I'm good. Haven't been able to game all day today, so I'm excited to be able to play some Danganronpa. But what do you mean your voice is broken? Have you been screaming a lot?
You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine.
Oh, by the way, I'm voice acting 16 characters.
I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscles jumping up and down on stage.
That's good then.
But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you.
We've been going to a lot of university get-togethers to meet people. I have done none of those because I'm shy. The only club I'm in is my D&D stuff and Gamers Guild. And I can say those don't usually involve a lot of talking loudly. That's true. I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning. Yeah, I'm not even a voice actor, but I don't do any training. I don't know. I don't call myself a voice actor because I know voice actors actually put a bunch of hours into their work, and I don't want to just be like, yeah, I'm a voice actor because I play Danganronpa and give everybody their own voice. It's not...
Makoto.
She was like, Makoto. Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good. Oh, that's good. I was kind of worried.
Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here?
Actually, I came to get you.
You came to get me?
Well, yeah, I want to kill you. Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you'd come to the dining hall.
The dining hall?
You see, after you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we each figured out.
She's not shy. I mean... No, she's not shy. She's just kind of... She's like completely average, really... I actually kind of hate her. She's really boring. But she's the idol pop singer. She's like a Do you know Danganronpa? I can't remember if you were here when I last streamed it, if I talked to you about it at all. But have you ever played Danganronpa or seen someone play Danganronpa? Or no, I don't know anything about Danganronpa? You know nothing? Okay. So hi, welcome to Murder High School. Basically 15 students are they're all ultimate something. Like this girl in front of us, she's the ultimate pop sensation. She's the lead singer for this pop band that's popular all across the country. We have the ultimate like baseball player, the ultimate writer. There's people who are just like exceptional in what they do. And we're all trapped in this high school and told, hey, if you want to get out, you have to kill someone and get away with it. So that's kind of where we're at right now. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you. Yeah.
That's good. Good. I'll go ahead and meet you at the dining hall then.
I'm not going to the dining hall. I'm exploring. Everyone's meeting up at the dining hall. I should go. I can't go anywhere else. I don't. There's. I'm not gonna. I don't want to spoil anything. I can't say anything about a serial killer. But it's a super fun game. It's like. It's a little bit unrealistic with how people behave or how things work out and stuff like that. But it's really, really fun and interesting, and it has a lot of characters. This must be the dormitory dining hall.
It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess it's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all.
Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now.
Okay, so let's wait here.
Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition.
Is it really just intuition? No, she's definitely psychic. It's kind of sudden, I know, but here's a... Oh, fuck you. Here's a tutorial.
Hey,
Yeah, she does it like 3 times. She's already done it once.
By the way, Makoto.
Huh? What is it?
Well, it's just... I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something.
Continuing our self-introductions.
Kind of cut off before, but I had a question I wanted to ask you.
Sayaka wants to ask me something. Wonder what it is. Now I'm really curious. Well, guess we'll never know. Just leave the conversation.
Hey,
Okay, and this is a point where she literally just says the same thing, but we react to this. What do you want to ask me?
Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2?
Yeah, actually I was.
I knew it! I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me?
Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. We'd never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
Hey, are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me.
We went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I remember.
Well, that's true. But there were a lot of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. Oh yeah, so the whole thing with us is we're not an ultimate anything. We won a lottery, and we're invited to the school as the ultimate lucky student. But we're just the most boring person ever.
What are you talking about? You're so strange.
Strange? That's... She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
That's good. Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto.
No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all you ultimates.
But you're the one who helped me find my courage again, not any of those ultimate students.
Thank you for saying that. Wait, what is she talking about?
Okay. And thank you for helping me out. I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. That's not suspicious at all, right?
Huh? My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now.
I want to help you as much as I can, so let's get out of here together.
When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up. Oh no. Which is nice, but still. Everyone else is still late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. I don't know. Let's check the wall right behind Sayaka. Yeah, Rosario. That's literally what Times Her said. Like, oh, so that's why I'm getting serial killer vibes from her. So what time is it right now? What? 7 o'clock? At night? How would you know it's at night? Like, how would you know it's nighttime? It's just a regular clock.
You were unconscious for a pretty long time.
I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. So, whenever I play this with others, they always point out, there's a giant-ass window behind you. I'm pretty sure that, because all the windows in this school have like metal plates covering them, except for this one in the cafeteria. But I'm pretty sure it just leads to an indoor courtyard. You know how sometimes a school might have like a courtyard in the middle of it? It's like that, but I'm assuming there's also something blocking off the top. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy.
Hey, I can't believe no one's here yet. But I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. In the meantime,
She pulls out a knife, starts just stabbing me. Almost like he timed it. Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Ah, Makoto! Sayaka! So you two got here first, huh? Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. So this is Taka, Kiyotaka Ishimaru. He is the ultimate moral compass. And if you're wondering what that means, it means he's the ultimate kiss-ass. He's a goody two-shoes, all about rules. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up. Next time, I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail.
that's a bit much, don't you think?
And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting. Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Wait, hold on a sec. Handsome? You think he's handsome? Or are you talking about... What are you talking about? This is Junko Enoshima. She's the ultimate fashionista.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong? What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl? Oh yeah, Kyoko. What about her? She's not here. What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen.
I wonder where she went.
Has anyone seen her? Aoi Asahina, ultimate swimmer, for those who are unaware. But everyone just shook their heads.
Huh?
Wait, so nobody's seen her? Chihiro Fujisaki, ultimate programmer. I'm in love with her. She's mine. Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting, how you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. You think Taka is handsome? Blech. I can't think if there's any handsome men in this game. Byakuya. He's fairly attractive. I mean, in real life, I don't think I'd actually ever be attracted to a blonde guy. No offense to blonde guys, it's just not my thing. But, is it possible? Was she really? Oh yeah, that bear is Monokuma. He's the headmaster of the school. He is a really advanced robot. There's like a ton of him all across the school that somebody is presumably controlling. Ooh, Rose, have you played Danganronpa or no Danganronpa? I think you were here last time. You were here last time for sure. Is it possible? Was she really? No, I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko! You're really going to be late like this on the first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait. Being late.
Come on.
You're being a real jackass right now, you know that? She could be fucking dead. Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything. Now then, I declare that the first session of Hope's Peak Academy briefing meetings has begun. Oh, the bear is hot? Yeah, I mean, I can see it. I can see it. I see where you're coming from.
Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say.
Okay, let's do that.
You know,
Huh? What's up?
I feel like I really have become your personal assistant. Don't you agree? In the 30 seconds we've been standing in this dining hall and doing absolutely nothing, I feel like I've become a great assistant. I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got.
No, you've already done so much with my assistant. The fuck, Makoto? What has she done? She's literally done nothing except declare herself as your assistant. Okay. So let's introduce everybody to everybody. This is Byakuya. Byakuya Tagami back here. He's the ultimate affluent progeny, which means he's just rich, you know? Mondo Owada, the ultimate biker gang leader. Hifumi Yamada, the ultimate fanfic creator. Just kidding, I'm the ultimate fanfic creator. You should read my BNHA shit. You know, Junko. We can talk to her, apparently. Oh, wait. I don't think I should leave right now. Okay, that's the door. Celestia Ludenberg. She's the ultimate gambler. Sakura Agami, ultimate martial artist. And behind her is... That's Yasuhiro Higakure. He's the ultimate clairvoyant. And Leon Kuwata, who is the ultimate, baseball star. And we've already met everyone else. If you don't know who's who, too bad.
Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but
You see,
Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko.
I wanted to try and find some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Once you've played this game 3 times, you get used to it. Really? That's it? If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I would have more to say. But I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood.
you see.
I spent some time looking around the dormitory and there I made the discovery of the century. I found out there was exactly one room for each person. Really, Taka, the discovery of the century. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you used the time in such a wise manner. What, did you go down the hall once and count the amount of doors? Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else. Yeah, Hina just fucking showing him what's what.
Yeah.
Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched onto it. Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is, in fact, my room, for any of those who are concerned about the fact that I might have woken up in the wrong room.
And plus,
And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. One next-door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also had a private bathroom, which could also lock. But it looked like there was only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double-check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here a while.
Quiet down and
Well,
listen.
better to have than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals.
That can be all you. That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honor Student?
And I guess I didn't introduce this girl. This is Toko Fukawa. She's the ultimate writing prodigy. And that Valley Girl accent? Who? Wait, who? What's a Valley Girl accent? Am I talking about Junko?
Got it!
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. Was it when I was voicing this girl? Is that a... We went up all by... I can't speak anymore. We went all up and down the school, double-checking the windows and all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was... nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge even a little bit.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks. It really sucks. It sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
God damn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we weren't looking all over. But we didn't find a thing. Sorry.
Yo.
We went back into the main hall, thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal.
What?
But even with Sakura and me both, we wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing. It was hard as, like, metal. You know, like the metal gate.
Yes.
Well, yes, it is metal. Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through me. Through there. Fuck, what? It's not gonna be through me. I feel like I could just cry. But no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration. That's what's important right now.
So,
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we are only able to search the first floor.
however,
We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out. So, wait, I'm sorry, is the automatic assumption that if there's a second floor, that has to be a third floor? You can't just stop at the second floor?
Let's see.
If I am being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most
Honestly,
unfortunate.
we are not exactly the types to go running around the school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What the hell's
What
wrong?
the hell were you thinking, just sitting around in the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's all your fault.
Okay, so like trigger warning coming up. Toko starts using some nasty language at Junko. So if you like kind of like like skinny shaming or basically slut shaming.
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like I want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you. Slut? You remind us as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
hey,
Alright guys, everybody just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know?
Yeah, since like you two are so close now, you're fighting like sisters.
Yeah, okay. Okay, Sayaka. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
Hey,
So that's what they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left.
I mean, I don't remember Hifumi saying anything.
that's...
Oh wait, I didn't even realize she was saying new stuff. Wait a moment.
I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen, and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff. I guess we don't have to worry about food at least.
Sure, for now. But even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last?
You can just eat sesame seeds or something.
Huh? What am I, a parakeet?
I don't think we have to worry about it. All food gets restocked automatically each day. At least, that's what Monokuma said.
You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge, told me that, then disappeared again. He's so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not.
But was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything? Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about, you fucking perv? Get out of here.
Come on, man. Like, same, you know, he has just, like, the most realistic, honestly, her reactions to some stuff.
Hey, you bastard.
What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually,
Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude. I don't know, dude. Some people get really funny when they're drunk. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second. She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something, or... Her voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending a lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? This is Kyoko Kirigiri. We don't know her ultimate talent. When I introduced her, it just said ultimate and then like 3 question marks. So we don't know what she is. Kyoko, where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? What the? Where did you find this?
Wow.
It doesn't matter where I found it. It does matter. You're really freaking us out right now. Never mind that. What's it mean? Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is, this really is Hope's Peak Academy.
It's true.
Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However,
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak. You didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place. So stupid, it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn? But if it's really Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on, guys. Let's just stop talking about all this. You know, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good. Worried? What is there to be worried about? We're only trapped in a high school and forced to kill each other if we want to escape. I mean, this was all planned out, right? People in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? He, like, literally thinks this is a joke. He thinks this is a prank. Even though literally, Monokuma was exploded in Mondo's hands. You know, it was supposed to kill him. And he said Chihiro still thinks it's a joke. Man, I think I got stressed every time something like this happened. I'd have an ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth. Do you find yourself in these situations often?
you know?
Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
what's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I am just happy, that is all. It seems speaking up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out, didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on.
Oh,
Huh? Is it not crystal clear what is going on?
are you okay
It is
with
perfectly
this?
obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out.
None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face.
You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way. Out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do?
It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill. Don't even joke about that.
Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
There's gotta be something we can do.
All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you
A
understand?
lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Do you guys hear me all right? I know some of these voices I kind of read a bit more quiet. Is there any voice that you have trouble hearing?
Actually,
As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
Huh? What do you mean?
We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right?
Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
Let's see.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own.
What do you mean?
Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us to not go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why?
Are you okay?
The way
with
things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will be afraid someone might try and come kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little goth Lolita said. Without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me.
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
What?
Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us.
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement? Good. Then if you will excuse me.
Huh? Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It is almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are
So,
well.
goodbye.
Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone else trying to stop her. So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like. Adaptability.
So, Mr. Chairman, what next? One person already left.
Well then, what say we call an end to today's meeting?
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we
We
do?
don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep. So we have to just give up.
This is nice hair. It's all fine and good for today, but what are we to do tomorrow?
So in the
Our
end,
only option is to split up and look around again, and let everyone know if we find anything.
Yeah, okay. Let's do that.
Then we're done for today? Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms.
Makoto, are you ready to call it a day?
Yeah, let's go. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathrooms should have locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it up. It's no use. It really is locked. Wrong. Not locked. Holy crap! Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot bear ghost. What are you doing here? Makoto Naegi, this is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Yeah, this school, it's like a private academy. It's called Hope's Peak because it's known for taking in ultimate students, and it's supposed to just be this regular private school, basically. We went into this without any idea that it would be this killing game. We don't have any context as to why it's a killing game, how they're getting away with this, where everybody is, but it has like a dormitory attached to it. And it has personal rooms, because it's a super, you know, it's like the top of it's the best school around, you know? Ultra magical, awful, awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit?
Hey,
Didn't you see the notice? What, can't you read? The bathrooms in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock in a boy's bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Men don't need privacy. Well, it's not that as pointless, I guess. But I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that. Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob, then lift up while you pull. Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the knob and lift the door up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem. Woohoo! See? It opened right up. Isn't that crazy, though? Your door's the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But it looks like you're not lucky at all. Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye! Hey, wait! Damn it. Yeah, it is definitely important.
This is the school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Like, you know, a lot of games like this, that they include if they include any, like, menial detail, it has to be important later on. Like, they don't just world build, dude.
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry
Okay.
at that point is strictly prohibited.
This is something I want everybody to notice for a later point in this show, in this game. He just says that the dining hall will be locked. It's locked during nighttime, which is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. And I want to point that out because there will be a contradiction literally in the first case. Like, somebody will be like, yeah, I was in the dining hall. Like, at nighttime.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do now is try and get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly. I was just utterly exhausted, despite having spent most of the day knocked out after Mondo punched me. It was as if I'd spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies. Yeah, that makes me tired, I guess. Did I mouth the words, "Don't let the bed bugs bite"? Oh, it's very possible. I get really excited when I voice act, and even when I'm not voice acting, I tend to mouth the words sometimes as they say it. Because it's kind of fun to try and predict the fluctuations they'll have on your voice. So it's possible it's just... pick that up. Me mouthing the words. Or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. Our favorite Monokuma Theater. In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher. But when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka, and we can figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna head to her room. I'm glad that the player actually has no agency in the game. With a newfound determination, I left my room. I guess it is a visual novel, so... Hello! Good morning, Makoto. Good morning. Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day. Now then, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day. Sure. I wonder if he's always like this. Is there anybody else I can go around and greet? I want to check out the rooms I haven't been in yet. Yes! Oh. I can't get inside. The gate's in the way. There's a hatch on the floor. The door won't budge. It must be locked. I don't know. I decided not to look at that lock, you know, the literal padlock on it. Who cares about that, alright? Nice coin. Nice. It looks like some kind of switch. I wonder... I wonder what it does. Nice. Oh my god, this game. Yeah, let's go in the bathroom. Let's take a piss real quick. No? Okay. It's a fish tank. There's a bunch of little fish swimming around inside. Nice. I'm getting all the nice coins. You guys just have to fucking buckle up and deal with it. I think that's all I can look at. Yeah. Can we go into the girls' bathroom? Dude, let's be a perv. This is the girls' bathroom. Obviously, I can't go in. What's stopping you, dude? Be a horny teen. Check out the laundry room. Oh, hey. Hey, man. Good morning. What are you up to? I'm doing my laundry. This is the laundry room, right? Are you feeling okay, Hiro? You look totally beat.
Actually...
Nah, I'm fine. Just tired. I spent all last night trying to contact the spirit world to find out why this is all happening to me. Took all the mental juice I had too. But turns out, it failed. Sounds like something the ultimate clairvoyant would get into. Actually, is that really fortune-telling? Hey, I know her. That's Junko. There's some magazines laying around. Probably to kill time while you're waiting for your laundry. So here's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna go through each and every washing machine, because some of them give coins. I think some of them give coins. But why else would they let you look through literally all of them? Nice. Nice. Yeah. There's a swimsuit hanging out to dry. I wonder whose it is. Maybe the ultimate swimming pro. Nice. So this hasn't been implemented yet. But basically, you can give you can give characters gifts to increase your friendship. And as you increase your friendship with them, you unlock more scenes with them. So you guys start thinking about who you want me to hang out with, because I'm gonna ask chat what you want me to hang out with when that comes up. But you can use the coins to get those gifts. The vending machine. It's always nice to have a drink while your laundry gets done. Okay. Is that all? Yeah. Anyway, let's go get Sayaka. Yeah. Sorry. Like we just like, ooh, girl's bathing suit. Let's just look for some coins there. There's a doorbell next to the door. I wonder what that does. I guess I should use that.
Hello?
Good morning, Sayaka.
Oh, Mikado! Perfect timing! I just prepared my weapon!
Huh?
Listen, I have a favor to ask.
A favor?
I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk and, I don't know, maybe I could kill you.
Yeah, sure. Where are you headed?
I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense.
Self-defense?
Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us any time. You never know.
Whoever trapped us here. Whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other. Whoever put us in this insane position. She's right. We never know when they might attack.
So I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. I'm definitely not planning on murdering you, okay?
A weapon to protect herself. Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff. Maybe.
Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition.
Am I really so easy to predict? Anyway, we should head to the gym. Whoa! Hello!
Hey,
We're going to the gym, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Good. Then let's get moving.
So I'm pretty sure Taka says something different now that I have Sayaka with me. Oh wait, maybe not.
You understand?
But I feel like, if I remember correctly, yeah, there's other people who can talk to. Mr. Naegi, Miss Maizuno. Where are the two of you off to? A man and a woman growing closer. Hey, what are you trying to say?
Like when two people are stuck in a hostage situation and over the course of the story they fall in love.
There's really no other way to express it but to say,
I feel as if...
How very poetic.
hey,
Makoto, do you have any idea what he's talking about?
nope, I don't have a clue. He's just being a complete weirdo. Sorry, I had a little hiccup there. Oh, hello, Queen!
I hope you are
Well,
well.
hello. I hope the two of you are having a nice day.
Okay.
Good morning, Celeste.
Exchanging such common greetings is somehow strange, given the circumstances and everything. You know, sometimes you scare me a little.
Well, I'm off.
Hey,
Should we get going?
Yeah. Like the sign, this looks like it fell off. Hina, Sakura, and Toko. Toko together with those other two. Quite a combination.
what's your
What do you
problem?
want? You look like you have something to say.
Oh, no, I was just thinking that you three make a pretty unique team.
Well, let me make this perfectly clear. Me hanging out with two people who have muscles where their brains should be is not my choice.
I mean, the brain is a muscle. I hate to break it to you, Toko. I think, at least. That may not be true. Don't quote me on that. Wow, that was super mean. Yesterday you were complaining how nobody invited you. That's the only reason I asked you to come with us.
I never asked you to do that. So stop trying to drag me farther into your meat dimension.
Jeez, I can't believe she just ran off. You think we should go after her?
Wait.
We shouldn't pressure her any further.
Well,
Oh yeah, good point. They're like water and oil anyway. It'd be weird if they did get along. Let's talk to them.
hey, Makoto.
Well, look who it is. What's up, guys? Yeah, she did just say meat dimension. What are you up to?
Yeah.
We're picking up where we left off yesterday. I'm really hoping we find something today. If we do, I'll be sure to let everyone know ASAP. We have to find some way out of here, no matter what.
And that's why you went with Hina and Toko?
Well, Hina's the one that invited Toko. I have trouble talking to people directly, which is why I'm talking to you sideways. Ah, understandable. I have like an inkling, because I know the Game Grumps played through this game, and I have an inkling they probably said something similar to that. Maybe she's in the boy. Wait, who am I looking for again? I'm not looking for Toko. We don't care about Toko. We're going to the gym. Yeah.
Hey,
Here we go. I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something in the display case I can use.
How about this katana? That looks pretty useful. Yeah, she was talking about their muscles. She was talking about how they have muscles where their brains should be. She was talking about their meat dimension, stuff like that. It's a helmet of some sort. Why is something like that on display? Nice. Sorry. A plaque. I guess it's to commemorate some kind of championship. It's a gold statue of Buddha. Oh my gosh, they had the ultimate Buddha here. Why is something like that on display? Some terracotta clay figures. They don't look like the kind of thing you'd put in a high school gym. Nice. Almost at 10 nice coins, guys. Is this a sword? Oh, no, I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in a gold coating. But, jeez, I really touched it and I got that gold stuff all over my hands.
Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little...
Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess.
Hey,
You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little.
Sayaka, I thought we were here getting a weapon for you. You think so?
But I guess you're gonna be careful taking it back. You should wrap it up in newspaper or something.
And just like that, it's been decided.
I don't see anything I can really use for self-defense. I mean, other than that katana, which I literally just let you have.
Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you.
You protect me? Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all.
Sayaka giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. Oh gosh, I tapped out. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything.
Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then. But as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more.
Oh, I just realized, is there an echo? Guys, is there an echo? Because I realized... Okay. I'll have to listen next time there's like a voice acting line.
Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then. But as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more.
Oh, and when I say echo, I mean from the game. It wouldn't echo my voice, it would just echo the game audio.
I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about.
sorry.
I was the one who invited you to come with me, too. Sorry.
It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we just not talk, right?
Huh?
You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Okay, I know this is kind of an awkward spot, but I'm gonna go AFK for a second. I need to get a bottle of water. This non-stop talking is making me extremely thirsty. So I'll be back in just a few. Don't go anywhere. I promise I'll be back. I'm going to get milk, but I will come home. Alright. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. I didn't actually get. I didn't get milk. I got water. I didn't get milk. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm still getting positioned in my chair. Okay. You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Stare off into space? Oh, but you'd probably be super bored. Just standing there just bleh. I can't, sorry. I make weird noises whenever I can't talk. I go bleh. Just standing around doing nothing.
No, it's not that it's boring.
Let me just give me a moment, guys. I have to ban someone from my chat real quick.
No, it's not that it's boring. It's just I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing.
I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day.
Hey,
Listen.
this is kind of out of nowhere, but Makoto, do you have a dream?
I have a dream. I'm here to tell. Okay, I don't want to sing anymore of that. It's not my song. About a wonderful, fantastic new hotel. Huh? A dream? I guess you could say I'm still shopping around for one.
Really? Well, I hope you find your dream someday.
Thanks. What's wrong, Sayaka? Ask me about dreams all of a sudden. Okay, so I was supposed to react to that, my bad. Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear.
My dream is I've always wanted to be a star, as long as I can remember.
Cue the creepy music, I guess. What the hell? She's talking about wanting to be a star. Now that I have a water bottle, I can't ever stop drinking.
I grew up without a mother, you know. And my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know? So I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess. She could sing and dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile.
That giggle. Did you hear that giggle?
Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream.
That's so amazing, though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible.
I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant.
I've killed a man. Huh?
You see,
I honestly believed that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off of your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep, to make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in.
Wait, what? Sawed off that smile and put it on her own face? Gosh. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
Oh no, don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun. I've had such a good time murdering everybody. All my opponents. But that's exactly what scares me.
Huh?
I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were so young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I wouldn't have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness.
but that's why.
But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Well, then the dream dies. Those wonderful days come to an end, and everyone goes their separate ways.
Sayaka. She's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it.
You see,
So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, they said that if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. At least, that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world is there out there forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still,
Sayaka?
I can't afford to be stuck in here.
That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate, but I can understand why she'd feel that way. I 100% disassociated. I can't afford to be stuck in there. Okay, that last sentence she said, I 100% disassociated. But I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to complain.
Girl, you went on an entire monologue. It was a bit more than complaining. Sorry, just choking. We're good. Gosh, human body sucks. I don't get it. Like, I'm an imp. I don't need to eat. I don't need to drink. I don't need this stuff to survive. I don't understand why you can still choke on this shit. Like, I don't know. Why, if we're already dead, why do our bodies still, why do our imp bodies still, do this to us? make us choke. Anyway. I don't know what that whole bit was about.
I kind of killed the mood, huh?
No, not at all. Yeah, local imp fucking dies by choking on water. I don't know. If demons die, they do come back. And there's really no permanent death. Why? Okay, are there connection issues? I'm trying to watch my stream on my phone, and it just keeps randomly pausing.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry.
Sayaka. Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food?
So,
Okay.
you want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm a pretty good cook.
Wow, really? What's your specialty?
Chili oil.
You mean the condiment?
Just kidding.
She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how'd it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. I'm gonna try and get to the first murder today, before I end the stream. Well, even if depending on when it happens, I might not end the stream, I might just change what game I'm playing. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat, before returning to our rooms. What a great day to spend. Good, yep, the whole day. Just, we went to get that sword, and then we went to eat, and then the day's over. Alright, the only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me that much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. Okay, fine. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. So this is where we get to, experience free time. Where we can hang out with people. But the first time we have to do Sayaka, I'm pretty sure. So let's hang out with Sayaka for a second. I guess I should press the doorbell.
You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious. I really am afraid.
Should I talk to Sayaka for a while?
Are you going to try and cheer me up? Sorry for making you take time out of your day like this.
I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give her a present? Because I don't have any and I don't care about her.
Makoto, do you think you could make time for the two of us to talk?
What's wrong? Why are you being so formal?
Well, it's just... I guess it was kind of formal, but... It's because it's just because I know I can count on you.
Huh?
Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost.
But that's
I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're with me.
Sayaka. Sitting here to face and hearing her say that, it's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me. What do you mean, what saved you? What?
Really? Thank you for the flattery.
That smile. That mysterious smile that softens my heart. Oh my gosh, we're down bad. I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me.
But it's kind of strange, you know? I never thought I'd get a chance to talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me.
It's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you?
Hey,
Because I looked at you all the time.
Oh my god, she's a stalker. Huh? A stinger.
I always was looking for an opportunity to talk to you.
You wanted to talk to me?
But since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets.
But why me?
Do you remember during our first year of junior high, that huge bird wandered into the school pond?
Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that.
It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every million years, the bird once every
What is she on about? A huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been... Okay, which of these is big? I know a sparrow isn't big. Is a crane big, or is a heron big? It's a crane? I think it might be a crane. Times through, which one's bigger, crane or heron? My instinct says crane, but I'm not quite as positive. Boom, 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 boom. Waiting on chat. Boom, 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 boom. Is that copyrighted? Copyright claim for saying that? Dude, I literally don't know TOS. Okay. Time's out. We're answering crane. Oh, we're right. It was a crane. I just walked right into the pond.
okay.
That's right. That's what it was. It was so big, the teacher had no idea what to do. But you let it into the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out.
Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at school. They made me do it.
You see,
I should have said thank you then, but is it okay if I do it now?
Thank me?
I'm that crane, you see? I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak.
What? Okay.
Just kidding.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Honestly, though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance.
Yeah. If we'd met again at the train station somewhere downtown, that'd make for a nice dramatic reunion. But instead, it's this weird school.
Maybe, but still. I'm sure you'll help me find my way out, just like that crane. You'll save me.
you see.
It's just intuition, I know, but I still believe it.
I'm going to save her. I didn't sign up for that shit. I'll do my best, I promise that. I'll make sure it's just more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm going to do it.
I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right.
Like I said,
'Cause I'm psychic. Kidding.
She laughed out loud as she said it. The closer we get, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. I was glad to feel that way. You just unlocked the skill Melodious Voice. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Everybody pat yourself on the back. Alright. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. And now we can decide who we want to hang out with. Never mind. I'm gonna skip through this because it's the same announcement every night and every morning. Today's already come to an end, but I swear, tomorrow I'm going to find some kind of clue. I swear. As my eyelids began to slide closed, the conversation I'd had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into the school the way I did. So I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to her? No, compared to everyone else here. There's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. So, I'm sure that you've noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest students, already so filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. Pooh-hoo-hoo. So when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Heart-pounding excitement.
Ba-da-ba-dum-ba-dum. Morning has come. What should I do today? Okay, so anybody who's watching, which I think is literally just you, Time Swerve, our options for who we can hang out with. We can't hang out with ourselves. We can hang out with Taka, Byakuya, Mondo. And if you just want to Leon, Hifumi, Hiro, Sayaka, Kyoko, Hina, Toko, Sakura, Celeste, Junko, or Chihiro. You should help me decide. I mean, I'm gonna go get some presents, and if you haven't responded by then, I'm going to decide. But it's much more interesting when others decide, because I'm indecisive. Alright, let's see what we can get. No clue what that was, but we got it. They're all gifts that any high schooler would love to receive, you know? A onesie. Oh! A bandana? A telephone? A suitcase? I don't know what that is. Some torso? A radio doll thing? I don't know, some of these things are weird. Scratch that, all of these things are weird. VHS tape, okay. Last coin. Another torso. Oop. Yeah, I don't know what half this shit is. Alright, so I will always choose Chihiro. Oh, you were literally like 5 steps away from me. I just opened the map before I looked around because I just came out of there.
I wonder how that teddy bear actually operates. Could it be a robot with an AI installed in it? No, we don't have the technology yet. Maybe it's some kind of bear-shaped cyborg from the future.
Yes, of course we should spend time with Chihiro.
You want to sit down and talk for a while?
I spent some time talking with Chihiro. Chihiro and I grew a little closer today. Would I like to give Chihiro a present? Yeah, let me see what she likes real quick. She likes blueberry. She loves blueberry perfume. Oh my gosh, stop giving me Hades ads. I already have it. She loves blueberry perfume, Curlian camera, unending dandelion, and tips and tips. I'm so confused. Let me see what I can do real quick. Put my phone down. Ration, max gloves, red scarf, fresh bindings, no big at all. Berserker armrest. Okay, what else does she like? Apparently she likes the ration gift. It's not like her favorite, but she likes it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Makoto. This is the first time I've ever gotten something like this.
I get the impression that she liked it. That's good.
No. No.
What's wrong, Chihiro?
It hurts.
Huh? Did you get hurt, Chihiro?
You know.
Oh, well, not really. I got bit by a mosquito last night.
A mosquito? Oh, I figured something serious had happened since you were saying how it hurt.
Huh?
Oh, did I give you the wrong impression? Sorry.
Yes, I love Chihiro right in front of me. I'm in love with her. Like literally, she's just the sweetest little thing. You don't have to apologize. It was my own fault. Sorry for suddenly yelling. I got really excited. But you said it hurts? Did it really bite you that hard?
Yeah, see? Look.
She held out her arm. The huge red bump stood out clearly against her pale skin. Holy cow.
What should I
The
do?
way, it's way past itchy now. It really hurts.
But why is it so big? Did it bite you while you were sleeping or something?
You're wrong.
Oh, no, I was awake.
But you didn't notice?
No, I noticed, but...
But what?
You know.
Well, I felt it bite me, and I looked down at it.
Can people usually feel when a mosquito bites them?
But I didn't do anything. I just sat there and watched it suck my blood.
You just watched? Why didn't you smack it?
Huh?
'Cause that would have killed it, right?
Well, yeah, but...
You
It
know.
must have been really hungry to suck that much blood. If it was that hungry, it would have been really sad not to let it have anything.
But it's just a mosquito.
Mosquitoes are living things too, though. It might have its own mosquito family. Sorry, I know that's dumb.
No, really, you don't have to apologize. But don't go scratching it, okay? That'll just make things worse.
But what if it gets so itchy I can't take it?
Well, in that case, just take the tip of your fingernail and push it into the bump. That'll help. What's a dandere? Dandere. What's a dandere? I know, like, tsundere. I know undere. I know dere. I know bodere. Yep.
Huh?
Wow, I had no idea. You're so smart, Makoto.
As she said that, she smiled like a tiny, cute little animal. I wonder if she does that on purpose. If so, it's a whole other level of scary.
But anyway, don't you think it's kind of strange?
Huh? What is?
You know?
Well, this school is completely sealed off, right? So how do mosquito get in? Maybe there's somewhere here in the school where bugs can live and grow. Some kind of nature-y spot.
A nature-y place in the school. Well, I can't say for sure that there's not.
Or maybe there's a secret passage somewhere that leads out of the school.
A secret passage. Well, even if there's not, I'm sure we'll get out of here somehow. As long as we all work together, I'm sure we'll be out of here in no time.
You're right. Working together is super important.
But
Of course, I don't know how I can be useful. I'll probably just weigh you all down.
That's not true. It makes me feel way better knowing you're here to help. Also, Time Swerve, what are some of your theories on who's going to be the first to die?
It does? Really?
Yep. So let's all do our best, okay?
thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Makoto.
Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Well, like, what's your theory on who's going to be the first one to die? And who is going to kill them? There's still lots of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. To hang out with Chihiro again. I guess I should press the doorbell.
Makoto,
Oh, hi, Makoto. What's going on?
you're right.
Would you like to go somewhere and hang out? I mean, if you don't mind.
I hung out with Chihiro for a while. You think Chihiro's gonna die and Sayaka's gonna be the one to do it? Chihiro and I grew a little closer today. Let's see what else Chihiro likes. Whew, she likes the astral baby toy thing. Astral baby doll. That's the word we're looking for. Actually, she likes Max gloves too.
Thank you.
Thank you, Makoto. This is the first time I've ever gotten something like this.
Get the impression that she liked it. That's good.
Oh,
What's wrong? That seemed like a pretty heavy sigh.
you know?
Oh, sorry. It's just everyone else is working so hard to get us out of here, but I'm no help at all.
That's not true at all.
It's okay. You don't have to try and make me feel better. I know it's the truth. I'm completely useless without a computer in front of me. At least if I were a little stronger or something, then I'd be able to help somehow.
Listen, you'll get your chance. I'm sure there'll be a time when your skills will come in handy. So you don't have to worry so much, okay?
My skills might come in handy. If I get a chance, I'm gonna work super hard to chip in. When it comes to computers, you can count on me.
You're right about that. No matter what anyone might say, you're still the ultimate programmer. Speaking of which, how did you get into programming?
Huh?
Well, I mean, I always assumed most programmers were guys, so... Oh,
Is it really that weird?
no, nothing like that. I was just curious what got you interested in it. I mean, why programming of all things?
You know?
Why? I mean, there isn't much of a reason.
I'm not going to spoil anything.
I've always been kind of weak, you know. I was never able to run around with my friends or anything. We had a computer at home, so I'd kill time poking around with it, and I found out I really liked it. My dad was a software engineer, and he had a bunch of programs on there that he'd built. I found one of them and started playing around with it, adding stuff here and there. And that was how I ended up making my very first program.
Interesting. What kind of program was it?
A kind of database software.
Database software.
You know?
A user could communicate with it, and it would take that information and find what they were looking for. It was a way of interacting with the computer without having to physically type things out.
She said it could understand the user without them having to type things out. So that would have to be telekinesis. You used voice recognition, is that it?
Yep, exactly. You could talk to it, and it could actually talk back. It was a lot of fun. It didn't even really sound like me. I would get totally absorbed in talking to it.
It's like a kid recording themselves and playing it back again.
The key part of the program was getting it to recognize what I was saying. The recognition accuracy was the most important thing. Japanese is kinda hard, so it was pretty challenging.
But you were able to do it eventually?
You're right.
Yep, and right around then, my dad found out I'd messed with the software without permission. I thought I was gonna get in so much trouble. But all he said was how impressed he was. The software was able to take natural speech and pull out key search terms to retrieve information. My dad said it worked so well, it was gonna change the face of software interaction all over the world.
So what I'm hearing here is Chihiro made Alexa. Tell me a joke. Why did the tuna cross the road? Just for the halibut? I bet it was probably why did the tuna cross the road? Sorry, I have a Alexa.
The development costs are still pretty expensive, so it hasn't spread that much yet, but... Anyway, I've been addicted to programming ever since. I can't tell you how happy it made me to be able to make others happy.
It's obvious how much you love computers. You seem to just light up when you start talking about them.
Sorry, I spent all this time just talking about myself.
No, I had a lot of fun learning more about you.
Huh? Really?
Yep, I hope you'll tell me even more next time.
Oh, okay. Let's hang out again sometime.
Oh my god! Yeah, I know you can hear stuff from all over my house, but my Alexa, she's turned to be really quiet right now.
It's a promise, okay?
She's so cute! Ah! You just unlocked the skill algorithm. Give yourself a pat on the back, you've earned it. Have you been patted back? I parted ways with Chihiro and went back to my room. I'm in love with her! She's just so sweet! As she should. The third day here has already come to an end. When are we gonna get out of here? I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. And before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep.
I need an immediate, fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think adds the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula 1 drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Oh my gosh, he's homophobic. Freestyle is better than the backstroke or breaststroke. I cannot speak. Drive-through is better than a sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is, speed is the gold standard of a standard world.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Meanwhile, 0.000002 seconds later. I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Gah. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought crossed my mind, The sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. A fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka? Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand. And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you and you can support them back. That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night and I decided we all needed to really come together. And that was when I realized. Every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together. And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head into the dining hall at your earliest convenience. That's all for now. I have to go let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall. Hey, Leon. Ugh, so freaking tired. What the hell's wrong with that guy? Did he wake you up too? Yeah, he sure did. I guess he's going around waking up everyone. That's seriously annoying. I'm going back to bed. If anyone needs me, I'll be in my room. I don't think it'll do any good. I'm sure he'll just come back. He'll just come bug you again.
Give me a break.
Yeah, probably. Damn it. I guess I'd better just go then. And that's that. Is there anybody else I can speak to? Ooh, Junko. Makoto, can't any of you guys get a freaking clue? Huh? My mascara's totally clumpy. I don't want anyone to see me this way, but Taka came and woke me up. What a dick. You look just the same as yesterday to me. As if. It's like night and day. Sorry. Ugh, I seriously need to reapply, but there's nothing I can do about it now. Maybe I'll go see if Celeste can hook me up. And that's that. You've been imprisoned here, and that's what she's worried about right now. Yeah, girl, she's getting her priorities straight. Just kidding, I actually don't wear makeup. Like, ever. The only makeup I've ever worn is maybe, like, lipstick. Anybody else around the corner? No, just Toko. Toko?
What's your
What?
problem?
Oh, I was just wondering what you were doing here. You should probably head to the dining hall, right?
I know. I just need to prepare myself mentally.
Prepare herself? What is she talking about?
I'm so nervous.
Do imps need makeup? Well, do humans need makeup? Like, yeah, I mean, imps wear makeup if they want. As you can see, we're not that much different from humans. We just have horns. Some have tails. But I don't. But, yeah, I think if people are unhappy with their appearance, they'll wear makeup. What's she so nervous about? Keep in mind, imps are we're basically just dead humans. Imagine a horn accessories being a huge thing. Oh yeah, I mean, I don't know, there's some imps that have pretty elaborate horns. And they'll hang stuff off of it and stuff, you know. But, I have no idea why they have such big horns. Most imps have just, you know, these regular, like, short horns. Mine are actually a bit longer than others, because, they look short, but they bend backwards. Most imps that have short horns only have, you know, short little stubs. But, it's not anything exceptional. Oof. But yeah, basically imps are just dead humans. They didn't have a religion, so they didn't go to paradise. Alright, let's talk to every single character. Let's go.
What's the point of talking to me? Taka's the one who's got everyone together. Go talk to him if you have questions or whatever.
He let out a heavy, annoyed sigh. I'd rather be ignored completely than suffer that kind of insult. That was kind of him ignoring you completely, though. Yo. Good morning. Let's just hurry up and get this over with. Taka's getting antsy. Good morning. Good morning. To bring everyone together for a breakfast meeting is very Taka-esque suggestion. Morning. Man, waking to the sound of Taka squawking is not a fun way to start the day.
Good morning to you, Makoto.
She can make even a basic greeting feel eloquent somehow. That's the power of a celebrity, I guess.
Is everything okay?
Oh, yeah. Good morning, Sayaka.
Hey,
Taka looks pretty impatient. We'd better get this started already. Good morning. Hifumi, you don't seem too energetic.
how very sad.
How can I be? I got woke up by the annoying, obnoxious, nightmarish guy. This is why I hate 3D so much. Good morning. Good morning, Chihiro. It's nice to eat with everyone. With so many people, it's actually kind of fun.
Hey, Makoto.
Good morning, Makoto. Morning. Breakfast time, breakfast time. Gotta eat a big breakfast at breakfast time. What are you looking at me for? Mr. Goody Two-Shoes is running the show for now. A breakfast meeting, eh? Perhaps it will keep me entertained and make life with everyone here a bit more bearable. Okay. If I absolutely must talk to you, let's just hurry up and start this stupid meeting. Taka's gonna throw a fit if we don't. Alright, fine, let's get this started.
Listen to me!
Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting. No, not everyone's here. Wait, actually, is Kyoko actually here this time? Yeah, Kyoko was here. She was like, okay, let's just do this. She's not in this image, though. Everyone, thank you for making the time in your busy schedules to come together.
Give me a break.
I didn't make time for this shit. I didn't have time for shit. You dragged me here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat. Nom 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 nom. You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's been a while for me too. Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed throughout the dining hall.
Seriously?
Nothing at all?
Hey,
Anything. It could be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything?
Are you okay with this?
You are going to die. Okay, Celeste, thanks. Huh?
Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
stop it.
What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. I am not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you better hurry up and adapt with your new life here.
What the hell is
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
Why?
Yeah, sounds like the girl wants us to live here. And hell, more power to her. But shit,
Piece of
no way in hell am I living here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a shit. Wait, did Toko smile? I wasn't really paying attention. Sure, feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues?
What the heck?
One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Wait, okay. Did Toko say something? Oh, with the, it's been a while since I've eaten with somebody. Is that what you're referring to? Yeah, that's just her. That's just she's drawn. That's just her smile. What, you trying to mock her for it? One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped in here with in the first place?
Hey, listen.
Oh, sure, it could be something like that. But for right now, actual clues are. Huh? What's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend? A murderous fiend? Chihiro, do you have some idea who might be behind all this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but certainty is not a concern right now. Although, whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Okay, well, have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? You mean the serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet? The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer. And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything, it's just a thought. What if they're the killer? Isn't that like a killer of a problem for us? It's okay. Everything's absolutely, positively, 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. Because help's gonna be here soon, I'm sure of it. Huh? Help? We've been stuck in here a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already.
What's this?
The police? You putting your faith in the police? What are you doing here? You guys, seriously. Do you understand what role the police exists to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that shows just how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on! If you really, really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill! What the hell are you laughing? I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act. You're still going on about that? So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want? Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe? We know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away. Hey, don't ignore me, asshole. Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun, and a couple days have gone by, and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together. But I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other. Wait, I think... Yes! Ding, ding, ding! I figured it out!
In other words,
All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. So why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand. But I just realized there was one very important piece missing. What are you... If you want to know, I'll tell ya. It's motive. Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive. Motive? What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys. Stop changing the goddamn subject. I have a little video I'd like you all to see. Oh, but don't worry, it's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about? Ooh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch and find out? Oh, there's a bit of a creep. Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video. Good. We can go and watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know, what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know.
that's all. Well now,
If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within this school. I won't try and stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful. Really, I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting. Perhaps. But what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it. Same here. Okay, so... Mono started glancing around the dining hall. But when his gaze landed on me, he stopped. Hey, Mako, check this out for us, would ya? Huh? Why me? Because you're the closest to the door. That's the rule, right? Rule? Hey! Hey! You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. I don't know why I'm giving him this voice. This isn't his voice. Okay, I guess I'll be going then.
Hell yeah.
Awesome, thanks. I owe you one.
Hey,
If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo.
Yeah, sure thing. We're counting on the both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running.
I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible.
Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but definitely can't say he's a good person either.
So then, where's this specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but...
If it's a place to watch DVDs, then how about the AV room? Oh my gosh, you've been cracking all my knuckles and neck. Oh my god, this is insane. Okay. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. I should be able to play DVDs, but I don't see any actual discs nearby. A DVD player is useless by itself. If we had something to watch, at least put... Nice. Whatever. Okay, yeah. Huh? There's something inside the cardboard box. It's...
a bunch of DVDs. And each one has a label on it with someone's name.
This must be the video for each of us he mentioned.
I'd better go tell everyone.
She just ran off. I didn't follow after her. I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. It's the cardboard box the DVDs were in. What do you mean, I think I see something? Next to the monitor, yeah. What does he mean? I sorted through the DVDs I'd found in the box and found the one with my name on it. Then I slid it into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen. And then... I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on that monitor, it was my family.
you getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son.
This live, I'm gonna stop it once the first murder happens. So, it's actually coming up pretty soon. Why do you ask?
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, it would be perfect. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life, so I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. And I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. This time, I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looked like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course. It was him.
Makoto Naegi, accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it feels like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Look for the answer after graduation. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me, like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out, right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? Wait, Makoto?
What happened? Make sure who's safe.
I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box. Is that what Monokuma was talking about? What's on there? They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react. What the fuck? This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right? Yeah, no way it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew. They'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm. So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war. But both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other. In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do. You could say that. Maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What? This is exactly what Monokuma, or whoever's behind this, wants. They want us to fight. Don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down. Okay, then maybe you should start by all just talking. Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw, that'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. What was in your video, Sayaka? What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally. Yeah, comedy.
What?
That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to do? We don't all have to stick together. We don't have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways, but I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. Well, first I want to talk... Do I have to want to talk to everyone? Yes, I do. We're going completionist. Hey, Makoto. Those videos are some kind of hoax, right? Right? I want to think so, but...
What the heck?
What the hell, man? This is all one big lie. It has to be. What was in your video, Taka? I saw... Sorry. It's gonna take me some time to figure out how to put it into words. Everyone's really upset. I mean, how could anyone be calm right now? Why? How could something like that even exist? I just don't understand. To be able to do something like that, is it because they really are the murderous fiend? What was in your video, Hifumi? Before you go asking someone else, it's only polite that you share what you saw first, don't you say? I get nothing in that sentence was correct. Well, Why are you covering your ears? If I don't hear yours, I don't have to say mine. It's the art of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. I don't think that's how it works. What was in your video, Sakura? My family. But I'm not upset by what I saw. If you're overpowered, you must accept your death. That's the way of my family. But still, I refuse to believe they would lose so easily. How? That's the box. I don't care about the box. What was in your video, Kyoko? Ooh. Why should I tell you? Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. I should check around the school. Where'd Sayaka run off to? Anyway, that video was pretty convincing. I almost thought it was real. But it's fake, right? It's gotta be. I'd like to believe that, but if it was real... You think... Rose, you think that, Sayaka's gonna be the first to die? Because, Time Swerve's, theory is that, she's gonna kill Chihiro. Because Chihiro's just, big sweetie pie. Okay, anyway, we found Sayaka. Not because I've totally played this game before and knew exactly where she was. We found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry, or no. She didn't have any expression at all. There's nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. I don't know, that looks like an emotion. What do you guys think? Does that look like an emotion? Sayaka? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out! Let me out of here right now!
Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think that what might have happened to my family... But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened... People out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that.
But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes?
If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me. Ah!
Sayaka? Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore. Sayaka.
Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers.
Makoto.
Can I believe what you said?
Huh?
That you'll help me get out? No matter what it takes?
Absolutely. Oh yeah, he does have a voice. Actually, when the class trials come around, which is when you try and figure out who the killer is, everything is voice acted, including your character.
Makoto.
You're the only one I can trust, so please.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this, as long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant.
The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before. This is when Monokuma starts being a little sus. Standing up!
Yeah!
Makoto, it's standing up! What's standing up? Do you even have to ask? Your flagpole! Get the hell out of here! No! I want to join in! Damn it! Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. It's about to come out. It's gonna come out. Epi stream, pure right, stuffing! My honest, innocent stomach is about to come gushing out. Oh my god, I'm losing it. I held up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I had never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Gwa! My battle cry. Gwa!
Are you okay?
If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. But boy, are you slow. I could have downed $1,000 full course dinner by the time you took to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization is all lacking. Why? You see, I don't understand why he showed up in the first place. He just popped up to make a joke about our flagpole standing up and left.
What the heck was that just now?
He just wanted to mess with us.
Well, for now, you want to just head back?
Yeah. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm going to lay down for a bit.
With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. And you know who we gotta hang out with? Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even describe what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in that video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here, but I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Okay, we'll see. Next on my free time, I'll see if I can visit Taka. Oh. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here?
Sorry.
I'm really sorry to come by so late.
Sayaka? Just stick around for the end. It's coming up. I promise. It's really, really soon. You're gonna love the first murder scene. Well, you're gonna love it because it's just super. That's when it really hits home with how serious this game is. Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened.
Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was lying down in my room,
I mean, it says that I'm speaking, but I'm assuming that Sayaka is speaking.
and all of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking.
Her voice sounded like the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
It was like someone trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move.
So what happened?
After a while, it just stopped. So I let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there.
Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then?
Go back to sleep and they can't get in your room. You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during the nighttime.
But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise.
Then, why don't you stay in your room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better?
What?
All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But 2 people sharing one room is, you know...
Oh jeez, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind.
Oh, I know, me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... If you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms? Just for tonight?
Switch rooms? If it'll help you put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you?
It's fine. I trust you.
In that case, then... Ooh, it's coming up, it's coming up. I'm so excited.
Oh man, it's already nighttime.
Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we'd better trade keys, too.
That's right. We'll have to trade keys.
Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Huh? Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding?
What if I wasn't just kidding?
Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness. It looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it.
We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there.
Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what.
I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone.
Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that, and the door should open, no problem.
Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right?
Oh, that's right. I totally forgot.
But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you.
Okay, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Oh, and about what I said before. When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive.
Yeah, I know.
Good night, then. See you in the morning.
Sayaka gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my room. I looked around as soon as I got into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good. There's nobody here. What's Chekhov's gun? I'm assuming that's like a plot device. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice, though. Let's root for her trash can. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we'd found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. But it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it is a map of the body's vital organs. The bed itself looks exactly the same, but knowing Sayaka slipped on it makes me look forward to trying it out for myself. We are really just down bad. Nice. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Chekhov's gun is the film idea that if some kind of plot device or some extraneous detail has to serve some purpose. Okay, yeah, so yeah. Yeah, which is kind of, I didn't know that's what it was called, but I was talking about how if there is some detail that seems minuscule and unimportant, it will become important later on. I'm a gamer. I've like picked up on that despite not knowing what it was called. Because I'm just big brain. I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered. I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way to the dining hall. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I'd got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late... Yo. Sorry I'm late. My makeup would just not cooperate this morning. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning, duty took a little longer than usual. You know what I mean. We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever. I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone. My bad, guys. Slipped right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be a little late?
Yo.
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least, that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, are we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late... What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
However,
I get the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small, dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I'd left Sayaka stay for a single night. Where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, the room had been completely transformed. What the hell? There are slashes and gouges on the walls and the floor. More importantly, where's Sayaka? I'm pretty sure. Let's look at this. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? I'd better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then... everything went black. Deadly life. And that's where we're gonna stop! Boom, baby! Sayaka's dead! Who do you think killed her? Who do you guys... Okay. I can tell, Rose, you've seen this play before. No spoilers. You literally just came in here and spoiled it. What's your theory on who might have killed her? I mean, I'm sure we've collected no evidence or clues, so there's really nothing to go off of. But gut instinct, what, who do you think? I guess you might not even know all the characters yet. This is your first stream. Chihiro did it. You're gonna cry. I would cry too. I love Chihiro so much. Dude, Rose, what did I just say about spoilers? saying who didn't do it is the same as saying who. It's still spoilers. Junko's basic. Fine. What do you mean fine? It's basic decency. Fine. I won't ruin other people's experience. Fine. Ugh. Alright. It's getting late. What time is it? Oh, it's 12:45. How fun. Alright. I'm head out for the night. You can't believe that Sayaka got cut off early. Is it really? I mean, like, makes sense. It kind of is a trope. Like, oh, potential romantic interest, dead. And just generally, people who are killers, like, each chapter, there's one character. No, that's not true. There's, like, several characters who are main characters, other than Mikoto, obviously. But it's kind of, it makes sense that if they're bringing a lot of attention to a character, something big's about to happen with them, right? I mean, they were putting so much attention. How many chapters are there? I think there are like six or seven. Each of them, you know, end with a trial. Season 1, 2, and 3. Okay. There are a total of how many murders? I think there are 5 murders. And then 6, no, maybe, I don't know. I'm lost here. There's like either 6 or 7. Yes, there is an anime you could watch as well, but that will spoil it. If you want to be spoiled, up to you. I never watched the anime. I only watched like a episode or 2, and then I was like, this is kind of boring. I've played through it. I know exactly what's happening. I know there's an anime that doesn't have a game adaptation. Like, it's not adapted from a game. I haven't ever seen that. I still haven't put anything Danganronpa so far, so I have to. Well, it's more. No, spoil it. I will ban you. Just kidding. I wouldn't ban you, but I'd be very mad at you. I'd kick you out of my Discord server. That's the punishment. But not going into Danganronpa, not knowing anything about Danganronpa, I wish I could experience that again. Like, playing Danganronpa for the first time. I definitely avoided everything about it, too. The only thing I recognized from it was Monokuma, the black and white bear. I don't even remember how I got into Danganronpa. Alright. I'm gonna head out for the night. Good night, everybody. I actually can't hear the music I'm talking about. You seen Monokuma as a plushie? Ooh, I want a plushie Monokuma. Anyway. Good night, guys. Love you platonically. What? Where's my...